Hey, welcome to our show, guys. This is the farthest we've been away from Spanish Fork doing a goose in the wild. And it's chilly up here. It's about 34, isn't it, Rob?
That's correct, 34 degrees.
About 34 degrees. And the reason we're whispering right now is because we're trying to get the call of the wild. What's that call of the wild, Bryce?
I don't know. What is it?
Our topic today, guys, is on elk bugling.
Oh.
And we've got a couple of good guests here, some professional hunters. One is way down in the draw. The other guest is right here. That's Chris Cole. Our other one is Sean Rawlings. When Sean's come back up, we'll talk to him one-on-one. And then we got our old buddy here from a couple of shows. This is our third show. Old Rob Thorne, right, buddy?
Absolutely.
Welcome to our show. What do you think? Have you ever been elk hunting?
No, it's cold.
So you're from LA, and do you like my camo?
Yeah, I brought my LA camouflage.
Let's see your LA camo.
Whoa!
Can you believe that, guys?
Can't believe it.
Wow. We want to welcome Chris to our show right now. Chris Cole. He's one of them Salemites, one of them pond towners. Hey, right, Chris?
That's right.
What do you think about this elk hunting stuff?
Well, it's a lot of fun.
How long you been doing it? How many years?
Oh, since I was 15, I guess. I don't know how many that. I'm 52 now, so that's quite a few years.
So these guys that's good at math can do the math there?
That's right.
Okay. So what is it about this elk hunting that gets the bristles to stand up on the back of your neck?
Well, close encounters, for one thing, when you got 'em bugling, that'll stand the hair up on the back of your neck when you get them inside 30 yards.
And that's what we're hoping to do today, guys, right?
Yeah, we're hoping we can get something. It's the last day of the muzzleload hunt. We're trying to find something that'll still talk to us, so it's a little bit late, but we've heard them this past week, so we're hoping we can still find something tonight. So
are we on the tail end of the rut?
Yeah, you're on the tail end of the rut.
And a little time with me.
All right, guys, we're here in the cab of Sean Rawlings. We're going up where, Sean?
Oh, we're between Strawberry and Sheep Creek. We were just up above Strawberry Reservoir.
Okay. And we're basically looking for what tonight?
Well, it's October the 1st, the tail end of the elk rut. We're trying to see if we can locate a bull, hear a bull bugling, and hopefully get in on one in the next, we got about an hour before dark.
Get an elk to bugle when it's this chilly?
Oh yeah, this cold temperature, it's 32 degrees right now. This is perfect. This is actually, the temperature doesn't seem to really bother them. It's more the timing.
It's just a matter of being in the right place at the right time when you're trying to find one on the kind of the spur of the moment.
Okay, and so what's the basic purpose of the bugle?
Well, to locate.
Sorry guys.
Wow. That's what we're slip sliding.
Yeah.
Boy, that's a good Paul Simon song. Bryce, slip sliding away.
Yeah.
Boy. Oh, that's it, Rob.
One of Rob's favorite song, Hockey Players. He just took a hard check right into the wall, too. How's that feel, Rob?
Feels like good times.
Let's bring our other guest in here. Sean. Here's our buddy Sean Rawlings. Welcome to our show, man.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
You know what I like about him? We're related. He's got Beardall blood in him, man.
Yes,
Ooh, is that good blood?
You bet.
Oh, that's good
You
blood.
bet.
All right, bud.
Let's zip up to the top of this hill. There's a good canyon right on the other side, and we'll give a couple calls
All
down in there
right.
and see if we can get one to answer.
Here we go. That's a good elk rub right there. Just this year's. I can smell them. They're somewhere close. Take a look. Herd of them right over there. Don't let my face. That opposite side hill. There's a herd. Oh, there's a herd. Just straight across the top of this pine tree. Okay. There's a herd right over there.
If you was close, you'd talk.
Sean, yeah. I found this out there in the brush. Does this and hunting ever mix?
Not with me, it doesn't.
So those guys that come up drinking and hunting, have you got a message to send them right here?
I wouldn't recommend it.
So the message is?
I'd say the first drink of the day is the last hunt of the day.
Oh, I like that. Don't you, Bryce?
I like it.
That's nice.
Chris,
I agree.
how do you feel about drinking?
And there's not really a place for it on the mountain, in my opinion.
Okay,
Guns and alcohol don't mix.
beautiful.
And there's a time for it, but yeah, like Chris says, guns and alcohol don't mix. If you want to drink, fine. I don't have a problem with that. Just be responsible.
Do it in camp and not on the hill where you're going to maybe endanger somebody if you're packing a gun.
Beautiful.
If you're packing, leave it at camp.
They don't let me use guns or sharp implements.
So Rob, how do you feel about drinking and hunting?
Isn't this for like calling them?
Oh. Ooh. What's your feelings on poachers?
Well, if I'm gonna hunt an animal, I want to hunt him legal and the right way, to be able to harvest him. That's the challenge. The challenge is not being able to harvest that animal out of season. There's no challenge in that. The challenge is being able to harvest an animal when it's the right time.
And then, do you know what the fine is for poaching?
It's not enough. I know that.
Oh, it's not enough.
Utah, when you have a full moon, you guys got like chupacabras or something that come out or something?
What? What's a chupacabra?
Like a Mexican Sasquatchy thing.
Oh. A Spanish Sasquatch?
Them are the worst kind.
Bryce, you speak Spanish.
What does that have to do with it? So maybe if I talk its language, it won't eat me?
That's it. Good thinking. So, Chris, what's a satellite bull?
Well, a satellite bull is just more or less an immature bull. They call them raghorn satellite bulls. They're trying to sneak in and steal some cows. Where the herd bull, he's trying to keep them gathered around where he can keep an eye on them so they don't get away. And the satellite bulls are constantly pounding them during the whole rut trying to get in there, and it's just it's a track meet trying to keep the small bulls out of the herd and stuff like that. So,
you know what that sounds like? Back when we were growing up, Bryce, if we had a girl, we liked her a lot, there'd always be one or two guys trying to cut your grass. Is that what a satellite bull is?
That's pretty much what
That's how it is for me at a single ward.
Oh, in the single ward, you always got a guy cutting your grass.
You like that term, Rob, cutting the grass?
Yeah, I liked it a lot, actually.
Do you think the goose could try to call a bull? What do you think?
Well, there's one of my diaphragm calls right there.
Oh, okay, that's what I was going to ask you. What's this call called?
This is a grunt tube.
Oh, a grunt tube. Bryce, you're good at grunting.
I don't know about
It just helps to project the sound out further, makes you sound bigger.
Okay, and this is a diaphragm call?
Yep. Just put it in the roof of your mouth, and then you put tongue pressure on the bottom of that reed and blow.
Okay. Is it clean? Is it sterile?
No.
Have you got a cold?
No, I haven't used that this year, though.
Who's used it?
Well, I used it last year.
Is it clean?
No.
What do you think, Bryce?
I think we'll check it out. If you're still living at the end of the day, then we think it's clean.
I think you'll make it.
Okay. Which one do you want me to use? Which one's it?
You use both of them. You put that
Turn it
other
around.
way. Turn it
Oh,
around.
you turn it around.
Like just
Show
like
it to
this.
us.
Put it in there like that.
Oh, there it is.
And that goes on the roof of your mouth. Put tongue
Wait, you
pressure.
gotta use the grunt tube too.
You spit on Bryce.
Hey, I gotta clean the lens off. Just give me a second.
You don't have to put a ton of pressure, just
Oh, just a little. Oh.
Use your tongue, though.
let it sit against your teeth, and then just use a little tongue pressure and blow.
Rob.
That was
It
scary.
was clean. It ain't clean now.
That was scary.
Most people gag
Gag?
when they're not used to it.
Wow.
You didn't gag. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
I didn't gag.
Nope. Rob over here did.
I was scared.
Come on, Goose. They make it look easy.
Wow, guys, it's not that easy.
Okay.
It's not.
You want to take that from Goose and try it now?
I don't want to go near it.
Now, wait a minute.
Work on
A
it
second
over.
ago, when they used the grunt tube, you came running.
I respond well to grunt.
That's all they do.
What's that sound?
Bryce,
That could be a Sasquatch.
hey,
This is just a little spike or something.
hey, do you guys ever get any other animals or creatures to come in other than an elk?
I called in coyotes before with this call.
Yeah.
Coyotes?
Never called in.
What would a coyote be doing up here?
They're everywhere.
They're
Are
all
they?
Oh yeah.
looking for food.
Oh, looking.
That's that famous Donald Duck coyote.
That's an elk call making a coyote owl.
Oh.
Did it? Let's just zip around this hill, down into this next little draw, see if we can get one to answer on this side that's closer.
Okay.
These bulls are just too far away. They're down in the bottom.
We can hear them, but
Sean,
hopefully the camera can hear them.
Yeah.
is that body of water out there, is that Yuba Lake?
That's Strawberry Reservoir.
Oh, so where is Yuba?
Over there, a long
South.
ways.
Chris, what are you grinning about? That's not Yuba?
That's where most of the big bulls hang out, is down by Yuba.
Oh, what do we have here?
The elk's been here this morning, probably at daylight, working this ridge. We've seen, me and Sean coming around here's probably seen at least 10, 12 set of tracks.
So when they come high, what are they doing?
Just feeding.
Oh, feeding high?
They're just feeding up out of the bottoms and getting up in the sun and feeding and finding what they can eat. And then they go back down into bed in the cool pines, even though it's cold up here today, but they'll bed out of the sun, usually.
Now, do they try to avoid the snow?
No, that doesn't bother them a
Oh,
bit.
so this is not a
No,
problem?
this doesn't bother them. This is just, they'll just pick through that. It's not a problem at all. But
So what do elk typically eat?
well, they're more grazers. They'll eat the grasses and leaves, nibble on the leaves off the bushes and stuff like that. They're more like a cow. They're more of a grazer.
Okay, we gotta go catch up with Sean. Here we go. Bryce, this is the most demanding show we've shot thus far. What would you think?
Done a little bit of hiking.
Wow.
Gotten a little cold.
And the sun's starting to set.
Yeah.
And we don't want to be using any of Derek Daly's survival tips tonight, do we?
No, we don't. But I'll tell you what.
What?
I think we're lost.
Do you?
I think we're lost.
Well, I trust Chris, and I trust Sean. What about Rob? Do you trust him?
I trust Rob because he told me if we got lost, we could always hunt snipe and follow a snipe out of here. Is that right, Rob? He's just frozen. Now, the funny thing is he spent most of his career on the ice. He gets out into the real wild and the cold, and look at him.
But I believe he's a whole lot warmer, more apparel on the ice rink, Rob.
Well, he's used to having gloves.
I'm not talking to you right now.
He's warm-hearted, that's the point. He's warm-hearted.
He's warm-hearted.
Yeah, he's got a heart as big as L.A.
You got fingers on your gloves.
My dad told...
If he keeps talking to you that way, Goose, I want you to throw them gloves down.
Hey, when I was 12 years old, went on my first goose hunt, Dad told me to make sure I wore 2 pairs of socks. I got down to Mona, about an hour and a half into the hunt, my feet were frozen.
So you didn't wear 2 pairs of socks?
He said, did you put on 2 pairs of socks like I told you? Nope. He said, well, I bet you do next time. Guess what, Rob? Next time, you'll have gloves with fingers in them.
Or pants.
You're not wearing what?
I got shorts on.
Wow.
There's 2 or 3 more down on that hillside in the sagebrush coming out of the Quakies, but they're a long ways away. They're a mile and a half away.
Look at that beautiful shot of the moon, baby. Is that what they call a harvest moon?
Yes, it is.
We better follow Chris or we're going to be lost.
I don't think you could get lost wearing that fluorescent
And you know
canvas
what?
top.
And you know what? There ain't no way the three of us are sleeping in a snow igloo.
No.
No way.
I'd rather take my chances walking downhill.
If I have to spoon with you to survive, forget it. I'm celestial bound.
We're all gonna die.
There's nothing like when you get that last from 50 on in and he's tearing the trees up, bugling, and just going crazy. I mean, you're looking to make sure you got a tree you can stand behind, that he don't just break and run and put the horn through you. But there's just, I mean, there's very few feelings like getting an elk in at 20 yards.
Talking now, baby.
I know he does.
This reminds me of the Blair Witch Project.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
In the Blair Witch Project, no one survives. That's like an alarm. Oh, really? Yeah, it's different than his regular sounds. That's he knows something's up. He probably saw us, but when they bark like that, they're warning the other elk that something's not right.
Woo! That was a hike.
A good hike.
Well, that was a good one. We got on some bulls right at dark. Had one pretty close, but
A couple of them, that was fun.
where's George? Where's the goose at?
Oh, not again.
Get lost
I
up
don't
there?
think it's this time on
Last
purpose,
time I
Rob.
saw him, he was back about a ridge and a half.
Oh no. I'm kind of worried because I don't know what kind of creatures are out there.
I don't either.
I heard some.
Uh-oh. You ever get any really strange creatures? Because I'm hearing something.
Oh my.
Oh crap, look at that. What is that?
Oh my heck.
That looks like a goose in the headlights.
That is a goose in the headlights.
It's a Packer fan. Whoa, okay, that's close enough. Okay, I just want to know what you did with Goose.
Hey, you know how we close our show.
It's getting weirder every time. Tell me.
Hey, have a great day. Look at this. Look at the moon. Thanks to our guests, Sean and Chris and Rob. Remember, we love you. We truly do. See you on our next show.
All right, thanks, football head.